The first question is from Vishesh Roy from ANI. Is the form of Ravindra Jadeja and Piyush Chawla a cause of concern for the side? The UAE pitches are not assisting them at the moment, and they have gone for runs in the last 2 matches.
Yeah, it's an area of concern because it's been such a strength for CSK. And you've got to think the style of play that we've developed over the last 12 years is heavily based on spin. So what we're trying to do is find, I guess, a different personality, but spin still plays a part. And what we've struggled to do so far, we've played on 3 different grounds, so each game has been different conditions. We're just struggling to adjust and find the pace and the style to bowl through the middle. And that in the last 2 games in particular has been an area where we haven't done so well. So going from a strength to an area of concern, we need to rectify that.
Neeru Bhatia of the week asks, where is CSK going wrong in constructing its run chases?
Well, we're a bit muddled at the moment. We're missing some key players, and we're trying to find a balance that allows us to be competitive. It almost comes back to the spin bowling aspect. We're looking to develop a personality based on the wickets that we're facing. Each wicket has been completely different, and our batting lineup is, without Raidu, Raina, etc. We're trying to find a way or a combination and how to use players and give players opportunity early on, so we know exactly what we've got as the tournament goes on. We've learned a massive amount over 3 days. Today's performance was on the weak side in terms of intent, but also they bowled very well. They've had a game on here, and their plans and the way they bowled sort of showed what style to play on this wicket. So yeah, it's been an interesting 6 days. And now we've got time to review what we're doing and rectify the issues, and there are a few.
Venkata Krishna of the New Indian Express, considering how Jadeja and Chawla have bowled, will Chennai look at other options and play 3 spinners by including one of either Santner or Tahir and sacrificing the overseas pacer?
Yeah, that's one of the options. All bets are on the table at the moment as we try to find a way that we are comfortable with. We are looking forward to playing a number of games here, so we're really interested in how this pitch played and get conditions right so that we can try and get the right combination. At the moment, we're really searching both as players and as a management to get the combination right. If we're too batter heavy, if we play the extra batter, and too bowler heavy if we play the bowler. So we're just struggling a little bit to find our momentum, but that will come with a bit of time off and experience from these 3 games.
Karthik Krishnaswamy from ESPN Cricket Info. 6 out of 7 matches have been won by the team batting first. Should teams now think of batting first when they win the toss? Yeah,
we did today, but what we can't anticipate is the dew. We trained across the road the other day and it was soaking wet, and it has a huge impact on the second innings. Tonight there's absolutely none, so it's a little bit of hit and miss at the moment as to what conditions are going to be like. The last game we played in Sharjah was one of the wettest surfaces that we've been involved in a game, so we're guessing a little bit around conditions. We're the guinea pigs in terms of playing first games in 2 venues, so we're learning on the hop, and certainly some of the stuff we learnt today will be valuable going forward.
The last question is from Deepak Raghav of The Hindu.
Yeah.
Why was Sam Curran or Ravindra Jadeja not sent up the order when Amit Mishra and Akshar Patel were bowling?
We've used that tactic in the last couple of games, but Kedar Yadav and also MS, we've almost got too many batting options at the moment, so that's why I say we're a little bit muddled with what we're sending out. So we just need to be a little bit clearer with what we're doing. And what perhaps we're missing is a bigger contribution at the top. So, yeah, there's a lot of question marks and a lot of soul searching, in particular from the coaching point of view and strategy point of view. But we're trying to, as I say, trying to find combinations where we get the best players in at the right times. And to keep shunting the order all over the place is not really our style. But we've had a go at it, and we'll review how it's gone.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the first question is from Karthik Krishnaswamy of ESPN Cricket Info. It was a clear team plan today to bowl Akshar Patel against Shane Watson, and it worked. He got him out for the 6th time in 8 meetings. What is the reason for Akshar's success against Watson?
I just think he's very consistent. He's an awesome bowler, and especially it's nice to be able to use him in the power play. it's just he's so accurate and he's very clear on his plans, and I think maybe that's something Watson struggles against. But he's just very clear and he keeps it simple. So I think well done to him.
The next question, Prakash G of Cricket Buzz. Tell us about what the talk was in the team after the top order collapse against Kings 11.
Yeah, we just after the game, we just said might need to assess conditions a little bit better in the next game, and I think the boys came out and assessed it pretty well. They played very, very well at the front. We built some partnerships which we wanted, and I think you can't ask for anything more with the batters.
Shyam Sundar of PTI. Did the wicket slow down when CSK batted?
It was getting a little bit later on, so I wouldn't say it slowed down. I would rather say it quickened up a bit. I think it was a little bit sticky at the start, and when we were bowling now, there was a little bit more dew, and that made the ball just skid through a little bit more. Even the slower balls wasn't gripping; it was just skidding through. So I think it might have quickened up a little bit.
Sandeep of the Indian Express. Bowling short ball to Dhoni seems to be a common strategy of the Pacers. Reasons for it?
Yeah, I just think we said just assess the conditions. We're not too sure what to expect every game we come here. The first game was a little bit different where I think with the dew, it's very difficult to come in and just strike. So whoever it is, I think it's very difficult to come in and just hit the ball out the middle. So in general, it's not just to Dhoni. I think it was just a good plan by the bowlers, and the bowlers executed their plans pretty well to whoever was batting. And yeah, Dhoni was at the receiving end now at the end. But I think that was just in general a good plan from the bowlers.
The last question is from Shiva Krishna of Telangana today. Was it a conscious effort to play safe and not to lose wickets in power play so that you can set the stage for a big total, or was it just good bowling from CSK?
I think it was a little bit of both. Obviously, if you can start with a flyer, that's always ideal. But I think after the first game, we just needed to assess the conditions a little bit better, where you can't just come out and play like we practiced, where conditions might have been a little bit different. So I think the boys assessed the conditions pretty well. And then once they got a feel for it, that obviously took a couple of overs. Once they got a feel for it, I think they started accelerating it a little bit. And yeah, that's the main reason, I think.